Sylvester Turner.
And I'm Winnell Herron, Group Vice President of Public Affairs for HEB.
We are thrilled to kick off the holiday season with the 74th annual HEB Thanksgiving Day Parade, a family tradition featuring spectacular musical performances, dazzling floats, high-flying balloons, and fabulous marching bands.
And Mayor Turner will serve as the Grand Marshal for this year's parade, along with co-Grand Marshals, Rockets legends, Rudy Tomjanovich and Calvin Murphy. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Happy holidays.
It's possible for a plain country pumpkin to a prince to join in marriage. Impossible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And 4 white mice will never be turned to horses. Such folderol and fiddly-dee of courses. Impossible. But the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because they stop and doing our adults keep building up impossible hopes. Impossible things are happening every day. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible.
10 minutes ago I saw you. I looked up when you came through the door. My head started reeling. You gave me the feeling the room had no ceiling or floor.
10 minutes ago I met you and we murmured our how do you do's. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news. I have found him, I have found him. He's the light of the stars in my eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and it's taking me back to the skies. In the arms of my love I'm flying, over mountain and meadow and glen. And I like it so well, and for all I can tell, I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth again.
Ladies and gentlemen, our parade Grand Marshal, Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner.
Thank you, and for my first dance, I shall, well, I forgot my dance. So let me stay with the speech. You know, look, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. What a blessing it is for all of us to be here today. And I want to thank all of the co-Grand Marshals who are with us today. First one is Rudy Tomjanovich, someone who led the Houston Rockets to 2 championships in 1994 and 1995. Please give it up to Rudy T. Thank you, Rudy T. A Hall of Famer, and what? Once a coach, always a coach. And then the other co-Grand Marshal is Calvin Murphy, another Hall of Famer, someone who played every season of his career with the Houston Rockets, and for every season, he averaged in double digits in terms of points. What an incredible Houstonian, and someone we are very proud of. Please give it up to Calvin Murphy. And finally, again, let me thank HEB, the title sponsor, for being very, very generous every single year. Please give it up to HEB. Lastly, let me thank each and every one of you. Cold weather, damp weather, you name it, you show up every single year. And that is a reflection of who we are as Houstonians. So on this day, regardless of your status, regardless of your circumstances, we have so much to be thankful for. Thank you, God, for blessing our city every single year. Now let the parade begin. Strike up the band.
Make some noise for the Texas Southern University Ocean of Soul. Thank you, Mayor Turner, with co-Grand Marshals Rudy Tomjanovich, the former Houston Rockets coach who brought us our city's first back-to-back NBA championships, and former Rockets point guard and NBA Hall of Famer Calvin Murphy.
Yeah, welcome to the 74th annual HEB Thanksgiving Day Parade in Houston, Texas.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. This is Houston on Parade. I'm Deborah Duncan, the host of Great Day Houston.
I'm KHOU 11 News anchor Ron Trevino. Whether you're basting that turkey, putting the pies in the oven, or just enjoying your family, we're honored to have you spending part of your holiday with us.
There they are, the Ocean of Soul, the Marching Thunder Drill Team. The group was founded by one of our co-Grand Marshals, Calvin Murphy.
Great weather for marching bands, Deborah.
Oh, you and I were both at marching bands in high school. I played the flute and piccolo at John Marshall High School in San Antonio, Texas. By the way, good morning, San Antonio. They're watching as well.
Yes, I played the French horn at Richard King High School in Corpus Christi.
They're watching too.
They're watching down in Corpus, and my family down in Corpus is watching. They're watching in several cities all across Texas. We welcome you to Houston, Texas, everybody.
It takes a certain skill to go ahead and learn your routine and march down the street, remember your notes, remember the moves, and entertain the crowds. All right, let's get to some more of the action with the talented ladies from Design to Dance. They're performing to Rihanna's We Found Love, so let's show them some love.
Yellow diamonds in the light, and we're standing side by side as a shadow crosses mine. What it takes to come alive. It's the way I'm feeling, I just can't deny. But I gotta let it go. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless
Talk about some talent there, Deb.
Yeah, Design to Dance. I could do that back in my young days, Ron.
Me too. No, I could never do that.
Yeah,
could
yeah. If
never
I did that, I would end up
Yeah, I
in
could
the
never
hospital.
do
Which,
that. I could
speaking of
never
hospitals,
do
by the way,
that.
for those of you who don't know, Houston is home to the largest medical center in the world.
All right, ribbit, ribbit. That's my frog voice. This frog prince is on a royal quest for a princess to turn him into a prince. If he could just look down, he would see a parade of princesses from the Aldine Carver dance group. Hopefully this amphibian has a opportunity for his happily ever after.
Did you say opportunity? I see what you did.
Opportunity. Look
you
at
did
that
there.
guy.
We're taking a look now at the city of Houston, several council members took the day off today. Of course, it's a holiday, but today they're there representing us, and they're spending time with their families, but part of their day here on the float, the message on the side of this float says, "The time is always right to do what is right, words to live by."
Houston City Council, everybody. Well, we've got some hot rods. They are burning up the road. They're brought to us by the Arabia Shriners. The mini hot rod unit is made up of precision drivers who take part in parades and other events while driving home the group's mission. Among their other charity work, the Shriners provide high-quality care for kids with burns, orthopedic issues, and other healthcare needs.
This is Native American Heritage Month, and here's a blast of tradition and an eye full of color wearing vibrant and traditional attire. The Native American Alliance of Greater Houston is always a crowd favorite. They're not just dancing, they're giving us a look at the Native American experience in Texas.
Beautiful. If you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, you're probably humming that familiar theme song played by the Stephen F. Austin Sonic Boom Band. Leonardo is 1/4 of the infamous crime-fighting heroes in a half shell. He left his nunchucks and the rest of his friends in the sewers of New York so he could join us today. Cowabunga indeed.
They got to play and dance. They got a few more miles to go.
Hey, they've worked on this for a long time,
Yeah,
Deb.
but this is a great thing that you can actually work off your calories before you get to your Thanksgiving meal, right? All right, let's go down to Ogochi Aloka, who's joined a royal procession. And Ogochi, there's a whole lot of pink power down there.
There is, as Beyonce says, who runs the world? Girls, take a look at this majestic float of people coming down the street right now. You may recognize that pretty in pink beauty reigning supreme while waving to her subjects. Just think of that huge blockbuster movie based on a famous doll obsessed with pink. She and her Pinkalicious posse are celebrating girl power. Can you think of anything more charming? These little dolls are members of the Cleveland Middle School dance team called the Royettes. I mean, look at them. They look so beautiful in that pink. I just love that overload of cuteness there. Just working it. Ron, Deb, send it back to you.
Super cute, super cute. Thank you so much, Ogochi. Great stuff. I think pink is the color of the year. I think it is.
Thank you, Barbie. I think she'll make an appearance, too.
Well, it's probably safe to say that HEB has supplied most of you with everything needed for your Thanksgiving Day feast. But you'd have to be feeding an army to fill this giant HEB shopping cart.
HEB is such a great Texas story. Riding inside that cart are HEB Public Affairs Managers Lacey Dalcor Salas and Martha Barrera. And of course, you recognize that big guy mascot, H.E. Buddy. He's joined by the Spice Girls. It's the spice that makes your holiday meal nice. And by the way, if you just can't cook it all, you spice it up and everybody will think you can.
I like the Spice Girls. Hey, don't go away. There's a lot more of Houston on parade to come. Thanksgiving Day Parade. Are you having a good time? That's what I want to hear. Hey, this segment highlights Houston traditions, and one tradition loved by so many is the rodeo.
Howdy, y'all. The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is the largest event of its kind in the world.
Yeah, it's easy to recognize Howdy with his signature cowboy hat. That's way more than that traditional 50-gallon hat.
Looks like a 500-gallon hat instead.
It's huge, baby.
All right, the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo begins February 27th and runs through March 17th. Hispanic Heritage Night oftentimes breaks attendance records, and here to entertain us are Houston siblings, Los Luceros de Rio Verde. Here they are.
Si es que te marchas y me quieres ver llorar, yo te aseguro que no lo vas a lograr, porque te dije muchas veces que te amaba, que tú eras mi todo, pero fue en la intimidad. Es un consejo y quiero que lo entiendas bien, que no te creas de quien te diga querer, más en tu caso, por ser la más creída, te dije que te amaba y que sin ti no vivo más. Consejo y quiero que lo entiendas bien, que no te creas de quien te diga querer, más en tu caso, por ser la más creída, te dije que te amaba y que sin ti no vivo más. Sincero al hacértelo saber, estoy agradecido por tu noche de placer.
That got the crowd going.
All right.
Me gusta mucho. Okay, by the way, the little drummer boy, only 6 years old.
Wow, he's got some talent. They've all got talent. All right. Now, trotting down the street, the lady is Escaramuza Las Arrieras.
They're always a popular attraction at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. The riders are on all-female side-saddle drill team. They dress in their signature colorful ruffled dresses and sombreros. They wow crowds with synchronized maneuvers to music. The ladies call their routines horse ballets. They perform in shows and competitions around the country and in Mexico.
Beautiful. It's not just the outfits. They have to take care of those horses.
Yeah.
Train them.
And look graceful on top of them, right?
I don't think I can pull it off.
Yeah. That's why we're sitting here, Ron.
All right, here comes the stampede of brains and brawn. This is the Livestock Show and Rodeo's education float. Since its inception more than 90 years ago, the rodeo has lassoed nearly $600 million to benefit Texas youth. Right now, there are more than 2,300 students attending Texas colleges and universities thanks to rodeo scholarships. The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo has been a sponsor of the HEB Thanksgiving Day Parade since 2017.
All right, also floating down the street, you're about to see it, is a real ham.
Oh.
Yeah, this little, big giant piggy isn't going to market. Nope, it's just trying to hog the limelight in today's parade. Okay, no more puns. Actually, no, I'm having more puns. Many of the teenagers vying for scholarship dollars raise pigs. The competition is a beacon of hope for students. Guiding the pig are members of the rodeo's parade committee.
Anybody having a ham for Thanksgiving?
Saving that for Christmas.
All right, moving on now. Here comes the pride of the forest, the award-winning Klein Forest High School Golden Eagle Band making their first appearance in the parade. The 170-member band is playing the theme from the Magnificent Seven.
Always nice to see a slice of our community up and down these streets in downtown Houston for the parade. Goya is making a return to the parade. This year's float features the Goya Cares message of you are loved, you are treasured, you are valued. Riding on board today are kids from the Spring Spirit Organization, a sports and education mentoring program. Goya Foods and Goya Cares have donated millions of pounds of food to Houston and cities around the world. By the way, founded in 1936, they are the largest Hispanic-owned food company in the United States.
Got a lot of their products at my house. Hey, the University of Houston downtown's mascot is making his parade debut. Standing 45 feet tall, KHOU Gator is carried by UHD's academic merit scholars and members of the university's Greek sororities and fraternities. Look at him.
And surrounding that giant gator are the Gatorettes dance team, cheerleaders, and other UHD teams, clubs, and supporters. They came, they saw, they conquered. See you later, alligator.
Big guy. UHD. Houston is the most diverse city in the country. We know that. And today we're celebrating our unique potpourri of cultures. The Filipino young professionals are back with us for the 11th year. They showcase the Filipino culture through colorful and exciting performances, music, and community events.
Houston police officers protect and serve our community. They also reflect our community. They also are rich in diversity. And did you know they can also dance? Let's give a loud welcome to the Houston Police Department's Lion Dance Team. They're just a year old, but have been busy performing and spreading cultural awareness all over the city.
I love those lines.
A lot of people are surprised to hear that Houston is the most diverse city in the country.
And these are some of the colors of that rich tapestry that is Houston, Texas.
And where you can see a lot of that diversity land is in our next float.
The holiday season is a busy time for airports with people flying all over the world to visit family and friends. Hobby and Bush airports transport tens of thousands of travelers every day. This float is a celebration of flight and of Houston's two highly rated airports.
All right, Ron, do you know where I spent my very first Thanksgiving, my very first Christmas?
Where?
Taipei, Taiwan. My dad was in the United States Air Force, and that's what took us there. Then we came to Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio. But flashback for me here, because next up, the Taiwanese Junior Chamber of Commerce, formerly the Legend of Taiwan. They're showcasing their traditional colorful dragon dance. The performers are members of the Houston Chinese Youth Camp that has been enriching the lives of Houston children for 40 years.
Beautiful. It's a small world when you have connections around the globe. Houston has 19 sister cities in several foreign countries.
The concept was developed by President Eisenhower in 1956. The goal is to link American cities with locations around the world to exchange people, ideas, and culture. This float is a tribute to all 19 sister cities and is sponsored by the City of Houston.
It is a small world after all.
One of the first songs we learned as kids, right?
And it's great that the weather is really cooperating. This is the kind of weather you want for a Thanksgiving Day parade.
And I know a lot of people who aren't familiar with Houston think it's actually cool there. People have coats on. Yeah, we get cool weather every now and then, but it's not too cold, so this is perfect.
Getting you right in the spirit of the holidays.
And again, getting a glimpse of the diversity that we have in our city. I always love when the folks make a way to come downtown and celebrate in person, but they can watch, from the comfort of home as well on TV.
That's what we're saying. It's Houston on parade. So many cultures in this town.
Okay, turn that globe around. There we are, right there.
We're coming at you. We're coming at you. We want to extend our invitation for everybody who's watching in other cities. Come visit Houston.
All right, Agochi Aloka joins us now with the pride of Tyler, Texas. Hi, Agochi.
Hey, Deb and Ron. A lot of pride out here. And the Apache Belles have been dancing their way into the fans of hearts for the last 75 years. A lot of rich history out here. We know some of the current Belles actually had grandmothers and mothers dance on the previous Precision dance team. So it's all in the family. Now, the Belles are sponsored by the Hyatt Regency downtown. But I'll stop talking about them. Step out the way so you can see these lovely ladies out here and cheer on the Apache Belles as they dance to Shut Up and Dance With Me. Get it, girls?
Junior College Apache Belles.
There's more dancing, floats, balloons, and of course Santa to come.
Here we go.
Parade segment sponsored by Citgo.
Welcome back. Are y'all fueling good? Well, Houston is the energy capital of the world, so we are honored to welcome our new parade sponsor, Citgo.
This float symbolizes Citgo's dedication to students in the area. Since 2016, the company has committed $6 million to STEM scholarships and education. On board are students and staff from A-Leaf's Early College, High School, and A-Leaf Ollie Middle School.
Give a loud welcome as soloist Jenny P. performs Whitney Houston's The Greatest Love of All, accompanied by members of the Institute of Contemporary Dance.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride and make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how it used to be. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all. It's easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all.
Jenny P., props to you for hitting that high note.
Jenny P. and all those kids and staff members from A-Leaf, everybody.
All right, they focus on those STEM programs that are so important for
It's
kids'
the future.
education.
It's the future for all of us as we take a look at some of the people who came into downtown Houston wearing their coats, ready for a good time. Got to have some turkey or maybe tamales later.
That's what
All
you're
right.
having.
Sitco brings us Dilly the dinosaur. He's described as the funniest and naughtiest dinosaur around. Dilly is the focus of 16 books with worldwide appeal. He's behaving himself today as he rolls down the street with some of his other animal friends.
We have several new entries in today's parade. We're excited that this next group traveled 50 miles north to join us. You're listening to the Ganado High School Pride of the Tribe Band playing Taylor Swift's Shake It Off. Interesting fact, nearly half of the school's 200 students are in the band.
This new float in today's parade is a tribute to Galveston and coastal communities. Citgo is committed to its mission of fueling good. Since 2014, the company has invested $7 million in environmental restoration as part of its national Caring for Our Coast program.
Riding on the float are representatives from Artist Boat, Houston Audubon, and the Galveston Bay Foundation. Citgo provides grants and volunteers to those three organizations supporting the restoration and protection of vulnerable coastal and inland habitats. Making a return to the parade is the Parrot Tiki. We just saw that, but now it's the solid waste department, which we know we can't operate without them.
Probably one of the most important jobs in town, I would say.
This float was made with 80% recycled materials.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and kids of all ages, it's time to shake, rattle, and roll. No crying for this hound dog. It's Rock and Roll Roy doing his best Elvis impersonation. He's brought with him some other Elvis fans, including that hip-swiveling stilt-walker Brett man. The King of Rock is being led by Queens of the Road. They're the ladies of Steel Heels Women Motorcycle Club. They share a love of riding while supporting and inspiring the community through charity work. They have us all. They got us all. They got us all shook up. Shook up.
I want to join this group of ladies. The celebration of Hanukkah begins December 7th. Shabbat Outreach of Houston sponsors this next float that highlights Jewish traditions of the season. Shabbat's mission is to build a world of goodness and kindness while raising awareness of Jewish values and teachings.
Takes some talent to dance on those floats, Deb.
Yeah, you and I have been on floats before. We were holding on to the poles.
You gotta hold on. You gotta hold on. Look at those beautiful smiling faces out there. Houston on parade, everybody. Houston on parade. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. These are the ladies of Houston Dance Tsunami, a team made up of area praise dancers. They're dancing down the street to a Kirk Franklin mix.
Community radio station KTSU 90.9 FM, The Choice, has been providing music and community service to the greater Houston area for over 50 years now. KTSU is based on the campus of Texas Southern University. TSU is one of the nation's largest historically black colleges and universities. Their motto is excellence in achievement.
Such a great part of the community. TSU
keeps people connected.
Absolutely, absolutely keeping the tradition alive. This guy always wants to score laughs from the crowd, and today he achieved his goal. It's the Houston Dynamo's mascot, Diesel. Look at Diesel, everybody. He's spreading Dynamo spirit and revving up fans for the team's MLS playoffs.
We are so proud of our Houston Astros, and representing the Stros today is the team's mascot, Orbit. He's accompanied by the Astros Shooting Stars. Together they keep crowds hyped and entertained. We're all excited for another great season next year because, you know, you can't keep winning the championship every year. You got to give other people an opportunity.
Yeah, you can't be greedy. You can't be greedy.
No, not here in Houston.
But throw me one of them T-shirts, Orbit. Come on, over here. The Needville Little League knocked it out of the park and into our hearts. The team had an amazing season. The Young Sluggers finished second in the United States and fourth in the Little League World Series. They're hitching a ride on a Houston fire truck, and serenading them with "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" are the Waltrip High School Roaring Rams. Make some noise if you're having a good time.
I think they're having a good time. There's more holiday fun to come, including Santa Claus, Houston on Parade. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show.
By Highland Village.
Welcome back to Houston on Parade. Ron, I heard a rumor.
What rumor?
I heard that Santa Claus is coming to town, but it's just a rumor. We'll do it that. Yeah, we'll
Have
do
you
it that
been naughty or nice, Deborah?
Well, in the meantime, this will get you in the Christmas spirit if you aren't already. Here is the Belleville High School's drill team, the Brahmadoras, performing to Man with the Bag by Jessie J.
Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle the bells that'll tingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He's got a sleigh full, it's not gonna stay full. He's got stuff to drop at every stop of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He'll be the answer to the prayers that you made through the year. You'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Extra special good. He'll make this December the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. Christmas.
Oh, that was fun. Okay, you asked me if I've been naughty or nice, Ron.
Yeah.
That is none of your business.
Okay.
All right. Silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. The holiday shopping season is in full swing. The Highland Village Shopping Center is all decked out and ready to help you find all the gifts on your list. I'll give you my list after we're done.
Yeah, I bet. Highland Village was founded in the mid-1940s, before my time, believe me. And it continued to sparkle, especially during the holidays. This brightly lit float highlights the elegance and festive atmosphere of the iconic uptown Houston Shopping Center. Riding aboard are kids from DePelchin Children's Center, as well as families connected through that agency.
Yeah, this is National Adoption Month, and for 130 years, DePelchin has been supporting and sustaining children and the families who care for them. So if you're someone who feels like you can open your home and open your heart to a child, DePelchin is a great place to get started.
Yeah, the need is so great in the community.
And that's one of those silver bells that we talked about.
Yeah, almost looked like a spaceship there.
Well, we are the Space City, too.
That's right.
Yeah, home to NASA.
I thought we were,
You're on to something there, Ron.
I was getting cosmic on you. I was getting cosmic. We love the floats, though.
And those balloons, and how many people it takes. You know, a lot of volunteers come out to make sure those balloons get down the street. And perfect weather conditions for that, because when it gets a little windy, you might take off with those balloons. Hey, let's go down to Agochi Aloka and see what she's up to along the parade route. Agochi?
Hey, Deb and Ron, you can see we're on the KHOU 11 Secret Santa float with all your favorite news personalities. They're all here waving hello. Now, if you want to take advantage of the Secret Santa offer, we're doing a lot this year. KHOU 11 is partnering for the 22nd year for the Salvation Army to make the holidays brighter for thousands of children in need, and that need is great again this year. Now, if you'd like to be a Secret Santa, you can go to khou.com/toys and check out where our drop-off locations are, as well as where you can make a donation online. We'll send it back to you, Deb, Ron.
Absolutely, yeah. A time to be thankful and a time to give. The 120-strong Stratford High School Spartan Band keeps the holiday excitement going with a Christmas medley including Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
You not feel jolly when Holly the Jolly Trolley rolls through the parade. She's brought along a whimsical Christmas playland full of dancing boys and girls.
I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Mistletoe hung where you can see.
We're glad to have another new addition to the HEB Thanksgiving Day Parade. Please welcome Christian radio station 89.3 KSBJ. Riding with us today are on-air personalities Rochelle and Raina from the morning show and night show host Taylor. KSBJ is the flagship station of Hope Media Group. Vida Unida Radio is KSBJ's Spanish language partner.
And you find that music through every single genre. You think you're listening to a hip-hop song, and all of a sudden you go, oh, wait, that's a Christian song. So it's in country, it's in hip-hop, it's in you name it.
And it's that time of the year.
Yeah. The Reliant Lights Mayor's Holiday Spectacular will take place December 2nd at City Hall. The celebration of holiday music begins at 6 p.m.
When you see Santa's workshop, you know the jolly old elf himself is close. Let's give Adams Davy Access a round of applause as they perform Mariah Carey's Oh Santa.
Oh, Santa's gonna come and make you mine this Christmas. Santa's gonna come and make you mine. Oh, Santa, come and make you mine this Christmas. Oh, Santa, come and make you mine. Santa, if you get this letter, won't you help me out? I know you're kind of busy with your elves right now, and I don't know how you do the things you do while I sleep on Christmas Eve. But it's amazing, and I bet that you can bring me back my baby. Because every time I see Christmas lights, I feel this burn inside and I just can't take it. I saw them shopping last week, and his new girl was so bleak. But then I swore to myself, Santa's gonna come and make you mine this Christmas night. Ho, 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 Santa's gonna come and make you mine this Christmas. Santa's gonna come and make you mine. Ho, 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 Santa's gonna come and make you mine this Christmas. Oh, Santa, I heard that it's really gonna snow this year, so I hope Rudolph and the mother ain't reindeer get you safely here, so you can scoop 'em up and scoop 'em right down my chimney. Oh, Santa's gonna come and make you mine. Oh, Santa's gonna come and make you mine this Christmas night. Santa's gonna come and make you mine. Santa's gonna come and make you mine. Mine this Christmas. Santa's gonna come and make you mine this Christmas. Santa's gonna come and make you mine.
We can thank our new sponsor, Houston Connect Smart, for Garfield Santa's parade appearance today. Download the free Houston Connect Smart mobility app to help get you to your destination on time and safely. Volunteers from Houston Connect Smart and the Department of Transportation are guiding Garfield to the North Pole. And guess who else is in the North Pole? Or maybe not. Maybe they could be closer to here.
Well, all the way from the North Pole, we understand somebody is here.
Ooh, the rumor
Perhaps
is
the
correct.
star of the show, the one everyone's been waiting for. Santa Claus has come to town.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Houston! Merry Christmas, Texas!
So from here on out, boys and girls, you must behave if you expect to get those gifts.
And look, it's snowing in Houston, Texas. I did not see that in the forecast.
No, I didn't either. It's 55 degrees and we got snow. Well, as we know, miracles happen this time of year. We hope all of you have enjoyed this parade and you have a great Thanksgiving.
We love you from Houston. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody!
And as we leave you, the Lamar Consolidated Mighty Mustang Marching Band plays Joy to the World.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus.